Let's talk about weather chaos here for a moment. 2019 has already started to smash record after record, and I want to go through a couple different areas here and show exactly what is happening. It seems like the weather is spinning out of control, and oftentimes when we look to see if world leaders or leadership out there that has a means to try to do something righteous, it doesn't seem like anything's ever being done. We never hear any stories of, they were able to just kill the hurricane or slow it down or anything like that. Instead, we see the opposite actions happening, like cloud seeding right before Harvey hit the coastline and things of that nature. Geoengineering happening constantly around the globe. It's no secret with the aerosol spraying. And as you can see here, different parts of the world feeling the effects a little bit differently. This is parts of Japan, the Japanese Alps and Honshu, very close to where the big disaster took place. But you can see massive amounts of snow accumulating on these houses, enough so that some buildings could get crushed because of the weight. And here in North America, the coldest February on record for Metro Vancouver, Canada, with parts of the falls here stopping because they were jammed up with ice. Records continue to get broke as snowfall falls in Idaho continuously, and it set records in February. You can see here, this was a building that individuals were in. They noticed that the walls started to buckle, so they got out. As soon as they got out, they started filming. The house basically collapsed right there in front of them. Record-breaking 171 mile per hour winds in February was recorded here on Mount Washington in New Hampshire. They're saying that powerful winds bent this radio tower in half, and this was in Maine's Sugarloaf Mountain. Heavy snow bringing hardship for people in Minnesota, especially the dairy farms. Sierra ski resorts getting hit with 300 inches of snowfall in February, and that smashed monthly records. The biggest snowstorm in 118 years hammers Central Oregon. Flagstaff having to dig out from 36 inches of snowfall that shatters a 126-year record. Another shot at the ice that was stacking up out of the Great Lakes. And historic flooding hitting California as many areas still submerged and underwater. That's just in America. When we go around the world, we can see places like Afghanistan seeing torrential flooding that they haven't seen in years. And then back to wind speed. We had a flight from LA to London that broke a record of 801 miles an hour because the wind speed basically picked it up and pushed it forward. And they're saying that the winds across the earth are definitely shifting. Now, when it comes to all this talk and it comes to geoengineering, we know that there's a lot going on. I mean, just going over all these stories here, you can see that this year already is shattering records. What is the rest of the year going to bring? And I fully expect that this spring we're going to see a lot of flooding, flash flooding, and tornadoes spinning up here in America. And just within the past 24 hours, deadly tornadoes spinning up in Alabama and Georgia. I was covering that yesterday, and this looks to be just the beginning. I'm going to leave links below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, and also join us every Friday night for Underground World News Live at 8 p.m. on Dabu77. And also, make sure you're subscribed to my other YouTube channel, Dabu777. It seems some people don't realize I'm operating off of 2 channels out here, and that's the way I roll. So much love, y'all.